Holy moly, what a day. So Bitcoin tanked all the way from 97 to about 94 just to fly up to 97 again. Make it make sense. This market is corrupt. This market is manipulated. What we're looking at on the daily, we look like we're turning up and we look oversold. So we may be heading higher, boys. It might be time to head higher. What is Bitcoin dominance saying? The dominance is slowly trickling downwards on the daily time frame. What about the DXY, the dollar? Does the dollar want to fall? That's why. Does the dollar want to fall yet? Please just go down. That's all we want. What about the S&P 500, SPX 500? Pumping. Traditional markets are looking good. Then why the hell is Ethereum looking horrific? Because these lot may be trying to accumulate. You know what they're like? You know what they're like? They don't want you to make it. They want themselves to make it. If we look at Coin Market Cap Fear and Greed Index, let's have a little look-see. 35, we're back in fear. 37, 35-ish. Last time we were in this sort of region. You know what happened. Because if we're still in a bull market, we're at 35 greed. The lowest has been 26. We are closer to a good buying opportunity than we are extreme greed, which is when you should be selling. Which tells us that this may be the time to accumulate. Let's go over to the Twitter. See what's going on. See what's going on. Do you want this car by the end of the bull run? Make sure you play your cards right then, or else it ain't going to be good. Bad news ain't making the price budge anymore. Any dips are eaten alive. Yep, my bearish lettered-handed friends, you got played. Now you get effed for the rest of 2025. That's mad. He is extremely bullish, and he stayed that way for a while. Governments, banks, corporations are building, storing their assets on Ethereum. It'll all be on Ethereum in a few years. They are not buying your panic out of kindness. Jerome Powell have said the US Federal Reserve will not be blocking banks from serving crypto to customers. You just heard that correctly. You just heard that live. Banks. Jerome Powell just said that. Sui, what we saying? We thinking indicator wave 2 is bottomed. Break below $3 mean that wave 2 could still be unfolding with a support of $2.66. It's pumped though, man, but Raoul Pao loves Sui, man. And they're making cup and handles, which means they might be about to fly. Bitcoin's also making a cup and handle. It is looking good, brev. The deliberate pressure on the ether to cast doubt and discourage is done with the highest degree of professionalism. As I mentioned before, now from my point of view, we have reached more than 1,000 days of collecting in ether in a systematic and professional way. Can you imagine 1,000 days of assembly? Something huge is cooking in secret, and God knows best about the rise that will exceed expectations. Wow. Send it. Go on, Jerome.
Yes, so first I would say there are really two things that are happening. One is banks are serving crypto customers.
Holy.
And we don't want to get in the way of banks serving perfectly legal customers as long as they understand the risks.
Oh,
and that sort of thing. We don't want
okay.
to single out any particular.
Are you speaking to custody?
That's mad, bro.
Yes, so
Have you just heard that? That's crazy. Altcoin are just getting started. We're just getting started, baby. Send it, man. I beg. The Fed's worst nightmare just got worse. CPI inflation just officially jumped plus 0.5% in 1 month, the largest increase since August the 23rd. Core CPI inflation was expected to fall to 3.1% but rose to 3.3%. That's why we tanked, but then we bounced. It was weird. Elon Musk have said all Americans will benefit from lower interest payments on mortgages, small business debt, credit cards and other loans with help of Doge. Whale just bought 36,600 Ethereum worth 100 million on Binance. Something big is coming for Ethereum. This guy bought the Bitcoin dip. Need tight stop losses though. Don't worry, altcoin holders, everything will be fine. Holy, send it. One of the biggest mistakes many can make, including myself, is not sizing in big enough. Facts, bruh.
Create economic uncertainty. We only talked yesterday about how the economic uncertainty is actually beneficial for the gold market, right? So we talked about that in yesterday's video, but the uncertainty certainly reduces business spending and global liquidity, because if there's uncertainty, people and businesses rather hold on to cash and they don't spend it that well or easily. Then in addition to that, tariffs, and we talked about the tariffs in the previous video, they make products more expensive as well. They force businesses to cut costs, reduce investments in riskier areas like crypto, right? It is what it is, and just people, people have to spend more if they have to pay more for imported goods due to the tariffs. So they might need to save more to be able to afford the goods. They rather not spend money on risk assets then. I don't know how much the effect is, but again, it all comes down to sentiment for me, but it certainly will have an effect, right? If tariffs are placed on some products, they will become more expensive, driving up inflation.
That's the scary thing, man. That is a scary thing.
Up well, why are altcoins suffering, and could that change? Now, first of all, a rising DXY indicates tightening financial conditions, really. So investors prefer to hold cash over speculative assets in these conditions that we have at the moment. And Bitcoin, I think, especially from this cycle, I think something has changed. More and more institutions are getting involved, nations are getting involved. Just a few days ago, I made the video about the Bitcoin reserve potentially in the US that might be coming, right? So it's got a different status. There are 8 ETFs now. It's maybe even seen as a digital gold, right? So the DXY Bitcoin correlation, negative correlation, might not really apply anymore, but it could still apply to altcoins, because while, sort of Bitcoin is viewed as some kind of a store of value, altcoins aren't really treated that way. They are more like high risk bets, so they get sold off first. And, when the DXY is strong, people move to safer assets, right? Like Bitcoin even. Maybe it's, sentiment shift.
Yep. Agreed.
From an Elliott wave point of view, I need to see sentiment shift. I see that in the charts when we see a 5-wave move up and a 3-wave move down. We don't see that at the moment across the sector. Well, that can change quickly. Once I see that, I always stay in the present. I will make you aware. But from a dominance point of view, Bitcoin dominance point of view, we need to see Bitcoin dominance go down. So Bitcoin dominance is just compares the Bitcoin market cap with the market cap of I think high with the market cap of a portion of the altcoin sector. And you can see here that we are in a rally. We have been in a rally throughout this entire cycle. So throughout this cycle, there has been a major rally. Now in previous cycles here, we had a similar rally between 2018 and 2019. And then in 2020 and 2021, Bitcoin dominance went down. We haven't seen that, okay? But Bitcoin dominance is approaching key resistance.
That's mad. We're still rallying, man, in Bitcoin dominance. I've never seen this depression in the midst of a bull cycle, hardest cycle in history. That's mad, bro. Where's Ethereum gonna go? A break below 2,500 will open the door to test 2,400. This is the next level where I'd expect Ethereum to attempt to form a low should the price break below, which is likely. I don't see it, me. I'm gonna be real. I do not see that happening. As much as Ethereum has been absolutely smashed, when I say smashed, I mean smashed. Now this is not a good chart, bro. Overall it looks good, but how long could that be, bro? I could be dead before this thing breaks out. What's the point of investing in something if I'm going to be dead when I make it rich? There's no point, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm looking at other things like Sui and Solana, because you've got to be buying one of these top ones because they're definitely going to get money inflow. Obviously not USDC or USDT, and if I got to tell you that, you shouldn't be in crypto. Solana's chart's just looking too all-time high to me. I'm going to be real, man. It's looking way too overbought. Sui, I think it is his first cycle. This could be a play, but it looks like it wants to correct hard right now. So I don't even want to go near it because I've seen what happened to Virtuals. The Virtuals is not looking good either, man. It went from being one of the top ones to absolutely getting smoked. And now look at it. When it's in its corrective period and it's like a falling knife, you don't want to go near these. Like, at all. What is trending today? Koma Inu. Is that like a knockoff Shiba Inu? That's a cute dog though. Oh, it bottomed out. And now it's about to send again. It might be time, you know. Koma Inu. Making a little bit of dough. Hold the phone. It's actually broken out from its exponential moving average. Yeah, Koma Inu, bruv. Hold up, yo, you lot, if you lot buy this now that I've just said that, you lot deserve to be broke. Yeah, that looks like it's topped out though on the RSI. I ain't gonna lie. Ooh, that's not looking good, brev. EMA. Triple EMA. Moving average ribbon, which I would like on the chart. Let's delete this. Put the moving average on there. And that as well. So, if we're looking at the moving average, it is actually breaking out from good levels here. It does need to retest it. I don't see it just flying. No chance. If we actually break this down, it went down to a very nice level, you know. You would have had an easy 2-3x there. Kome Inu looks good. It actually looks very good, bro. It looks bullish. What is the Twitter saying? They've also got a TikTok and an Instagram. Let's load up the Instagram. The account suspended. Eh? Why is it suspended? Yo, it looks hard though. This dog looks hard. He looks like a G, bruh. The website. Buy Coma. Nice. Too basic, man. It ain't like Omikami. Omikami's clear, bro. It's nice though. I like it. I do like it a lot. Coma. Pancake Swap is flying. Maybe Coma's on Pancake Swap. What chain is it on? Maybe it's on Pancake Swap, and because Pancake Swap is pumping, maybe that's pumping too. It looks it, you know. Pancake Swap did a madness there. A lot of people got rich. Which network is Coma Inu on? Blockstream Liquid network is likely built on the Ethereum network. We can actually check that on CoinGecko. Where does it say it? Oh, BNB. Is that BNB? So BNB chain. Yeah, BNB's pumping. It's on BNB. Ah, that makes a lot more sense. That makes a hell of a lot more sense. Why is Verticals pumping? Also, PopCap. We've been talking about PopCap a little bit. That looks bullish to me though, that chart. And if we look at PopCap today, it's still giving you opportunities. The dips are getting eaten up, man. I'd still like it around 20 cents though. But I think it's getting listed tomorrow or the day after. When is PopCap getting listed? When is PopCap getting Coinbase listing? When though? When? I think it's the 13th, if I remember reading it correctly. Because it's on its roadmap. Bro, is this not going to explode? Is it just me that thinks that? Hinting at waning market enthusiasm. That's madness, bruh. I need this on Coinbase as soon as possible, bruh. Let's check this PopCap. And if we look at Murad picks. Murad actually picked this as well, down 87% from all-time highs. It just looks like it wants to consolidate. Every time it does this though, does a little bounce and goes down again. Usually a good buying opportunity. But that's just me looking at charts very quickly, man. Do your own research. Make sure you've done plenty of it as well, or you're going to get smoked in this market. I tell you that every video, man. You could literally lose every single penny you've got. Every single penny you've had. Shiba Inu looks calamitous. I won't touch this with a bar pole. Way too big. Omikami is actually clear. Look at the potential upside. It's on Ethereum. Look at the website. Omikami. Have they uploaded on Twitter? Apparently their website was down yesterday. Let's check their website. Ooh, look at the greatest website in the game. Name me another meme coin that's going to make a website like this. Don't be this guy.
Got a message from a couple of mates, and
Would have been worth a milli if he held this. If he held Shiba Inu. Your Omikami's looking surprisingly similar to Shiba Inu right now. That's crazy. Holy moly, what a time to be alive.